Hi y'all, today we're making honey-Dijon chicken morsels. We're starting out with a pound of chicken. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm kind of spoiled, I like to use those. But I buy them in those bags with like 8 frozen breasts. And then I just kind of parcel them out to each individual recipe. Now I've got a half a cup of honey here for the marinade. Or glaze, I guess you could call it. And then we're coming up here with a tablespoon of dry ground mustard. And 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. And 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. And this doesn't have to be expensive. Just a store brand is fine. And believe it or not, they don't have it at Dollar Tree. You know, every recipe I have to toot Dollar Tree's horn, but this time I don't have anything from Dollar Tree, I don't think. Hard to believe, hard to believe. Okay, well, the next ingredient is slow in coming up, I guess, but it's going to be soy sauce. I'll keep you out of suspense. There we go, soy sauce. You just need a couple of splashes, and I know it doesn't look like I use much, but look when I'm stirring, you can see it go throughout. There's plenty of it in there. So don't go overboard with soy sauce. And we're just going to give this some really good stirs here. We need it really mixed up well. Because we're going to put our chicken right in here and mix it up good, put the chicken in, and get it marinating just a little bit before we put it in the oven. There we go, and we're just going to stir it up. Make sure that it's got a little bit of the marinade or the glaze all over. And we're going to let that sit for 10 minutes at least. And while we do that, I'm going to fix this baking pan for the chicken to go in. But you don't need the foil. I'm using a glass baking dish, and I was going to use this foil to make cleanup easier, or at least experiment and see if it did. It did not. It just actually made the foil stick because the glaze is honey. And so it was like glue. So you don't want that. The glaze actually cleans up fine on its own. So yeah, you don't want the foil. So you just want to put the chicken in the baking dish and try to not have the chicken touching so that it cooks evenly all around. But if it touches a little bit, that's fine. And then just pour whatever you have left over over the chicken. And it's going to go in a 375 degree Fahrenheit oven for 20 to 25 minutes. And here it comes out of the oven. And that's it. It's done. And I like to serve this over rice. Just in a little bowl over rice. It reminds me of something Asian, even though it's not. It makes me want to eat it with chopsticks. I don't know why. There it is. And it's a really tasty little dish. I hope you'll try it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, you've been in the kitchen with Dinah.